welcome to Videos Deacon, and today we're reacting to a bomb-ass class video called The Tragic Downfall of Tim Hortons by Talk the Things. As a Toronto man myself, not really a Toronto man, I came from Jamaica, but I live in Toronto, you know what I'm saying? But as a Toronto man myself, Tim Hortons fell off? How the fuck did Tim Hortons fall off, my nigga? How did Tim Hortons fall off, my nigga? What the fuck are you talking about? I haven't gone to Tim Hortons in mad long, so I actually don't know if they fell off. That's a lie. I went to Tim Hortons like 2 weeks ago. That's a long time ago though. I ain't gonna lie. That's a long time ago. Let's be honest. Like a week and a half ago. But that's a long time ago, bro. You know what I'm saying? But let's see why Tim Hortons is going through a downfall. Just like Nav. Never mind. Why'd I say that? What the fuck?
It's a place that's always fresh and ready for you. Your
Sometimes.
I'm pretty sure the person who made this sandwich wouldn't eat this sandwich.
These fucking brown. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's so bad. Oh my god. I just want to say this. I have a lot of brown friends. I'm not racist. You know what's crazy? A lot of niggas in Canada are so crazy. Like, they be saying some crazy shit, bro. Like, no cap. On a daily, they be saying some crazy shit. And it be their own people too, my nigga. No cap, my nigga. Them niggas hate each other for some reason, bro. It's like crazy, my nigga. Like, my nigga, you're brown too. Why are you hitting on niggas in Brampton? Like, my nigga, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Niggas like, no, I'm from Scarborough. I'm not from Brampton, so it's better things, bro. Nigga, you're brown. Nigga, you're disrespecting them too. Like,
listening to them, then so be it.
And the donuts and muffins and cookies are made right in the kitchen.
what he say? He said, I'll box you up.
At Tim Hortons, always fresh is a promise we always keep.
That's cap, though. Nigga, is that ass? I just seen box.
We always keep.
Oh, what the bomba clot! Straight ass cheeks out, my nigga. Pull your bomba clot pants up, boy. Us? I'm gonna stop doing that fake Jamaican, bro, because I'm actually Jamaican. I'm looking bad right now. I'm not gonna do that ever again. That's crazy. Wait, I know this Tim Hortons. No, I don't. I lied. I thought it was the one. Never mind. That's not. I don't even know. That's not even Toronto. I don't think that's Toronto, bro. There's no way. Wait, this is a podcast? Bro, I'm not trying to watch no fucking podcast. I'm bored though.
Wagwan, everybody. Welcome.
Wagwan, dog. Oh my god, the Toronto Demon. Wagwan, doggy. What are you dealing with?
Talk the Things podcast. My bad for the little break I took. I had to fix some of my equipment and stop working. So we're back.
You're blessed,
broski. I have a
broski.
few episodes line up that I think you guys will enjoy. But the first one I want to talk about is Tim Hortons. The downfall of Tim Hortons, which is something that I never thought that I would have to say, because we in Canada all here love Tim Hortons, but it's gotten terrible over the past years. It's gotten terrible, and I want to talk about it.
I haven't gone to Tim Hortons in a minute.
You know, Tim Hortons.
If I go to Tim Hortons, it's in a drive-thru, nigga. Who actually goes inside the Tim Hortons? I only did that when I was in high school, nigga.
It's fast food restaurant in Canada. For those who don't know, there's over 5,000 restaurants.
Nigga, just say it. Just say the Canadian Starbucks. Why you gotta say, oh, it's a fast food? Nigga, Tim Hortons is not fast food, nigga. Is it fast food? Is Krispy Kreme fast food? Is Krispy Kreme's fast food and Tim Hortons fast food? But I don't think that's fast. I guess they sell food too, for real. Okay, maybe I'm lying. My bad, brother. What is basically Starbucks, bro?
In the world, but here in Canada, there's one everywhere. Some plazas will have 3.
There's one down the street. There's one over there. There's like
a small
I don't know what the other one
location
is.
In a gas station. They will have the portable one, and then they will have an actual location. And all in the same plaza. It might be a big plaza, but they will have 3 different ones in one plaza. And
no cap.
All 3 of them are busy. You'll go into some Walmart and
oh my god, this is really a Toronto nigga. Oh my god. I miss hearing Toronto niggas, bro. No cap. All 3 of them. Oh my god. That's not even really Toronto. That's Jamaican.
In the Walmart instead of McDonald's or whatever it is. There's always just
McDonald's
everywhere. But Tim Hortons the Walmart instead of McDonald's or whatever it is. There's always just Tim Hortons everywhere. But Tim Hortons is in the Walmart instead of McDonald's or whatever it is. There's always
instead of McDonald's. Why you say like that?
Tim Hortons everywhere. But Tim Hortons to Canadians is like, I guess you would say Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts to people in the States, if not more, because Tim Hortons came out. It kind of became like a culture.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Tim Hortons is basically Canada's national fruit. It's their national fruit, just like our national language that we don't use. Yo, I'm sorry, Quebec. I'm sorry. That's why y'all niggas want to be a different part of. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can be a different country like y'all want to. Quebec, we don't speak French around here. Fuck nigga. Okay, I can't say that. Fucking, there's French right there in front of me, my nigga. I'm playing. We love Quebec around here.
Cultural thing in Canada. Some words I can't
No,
pronounce
they
for
don't
some
love us
reason.
though.
But you know, it's a big thing. Everybody loves it. So I want to go and talk about how it was back then when we were growing up. And I will say Tim Hortons really changed after 2015 is when it really started to change. And you're gonna see later on in the podcast why it changed even more from 2015 to now, where it's nearly unrecognizable. For some people who like went and left the country and came back and they ordered Tim Hortons, they're like, what the fuck is this? Because it's so different. But back then it was way cheaper. And the quality of the food was way higher. The service, the food, the restaurants, everything.
Bro, Tim Hortons, I ain't gonna lie though. You know what? Really taking it in. Back when I used to actually dine into Tim Hortons with my boys and shit. What the fuck was that? Oh, it was actually like they had different wraps. Like they had different wraps. They had like better meat. Pause. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, why are they using like what kind of fucking naan is that? Or whatever the wrap is that? Like, is it like the grain shit? That shit is disgusting, my nigga. It's like, my nigga, go back to the white bread, my nigga. Go back to the white tortillas, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck wants to eat that shit, nigga? I'm paying $8 for a fucking trash fucking. Oh my god, that shit pisses me off sometimes, my nigga. And it still don't even taste bad. It's just the wrap tastes like shit, bro. No cap. Like, the wrap will taste like garbage, bro. It's like, what am I eating this shit for, gang? No cap, my nigga. No cap. That shit pissed me off sometimes, bro. Cause I remember the days when they used to give you the white tortilla and like, oh my god, like it used to bust. They used to give you a good amount of sauce. But they still give you a lot of sauce. I ain't gonna lie to you. But like they used to make that shit so good. And their wedges, I'm not gonna lie, Tim Hortons, for some reason they had top tier wedges. You get the wedges with the what's that dip called? Oh my god. It's like the orangish dip. That shit was so fucking fire, my nigga. Oh my god, bro. My nigga really put me on that, bro. That shit was so fire, dog. Oh my god.
High quality back then. Now it's just turned to dog shit. Like if you went into Tim Hortons back then, the customer service was on point, you know. Yeah. Nice, happy old white.
You notice there's no brown.
It was a different vibe back then. The stores were so clean.
I don't know why I'm saying that.
I watched a video where a lady was saying kids were eating Timbits and licking the ground, and it's
what?
Okay, that might be a little dramatic, but it's just to show that Tim Hortons were clean. You know what I mean? Maybe the ones downtown were a little dirty, but if you lived in a nice area, bro, the Tim Hortons them was way different back then. People used to dine in and just hang out. They would have interviews. I used to have job interviews by other companies in the dining areas. You know, some of them had couch and stuff and fireplace, and you would sit down.
Oh my god, oh my god, yo, you're bringing back memories, fam. Me and the niggas, you know what I'm saying? We hitting the dab pen, sitting in the couches right next to the fireplace with wedges and the sauce, and then oh my god, we'd have the ice cap, and then in the is that was it winter when they used to have that shit out, or was it summer? They had like the creamy chills. Oh my fucking god, they had the chocolate creamy chill. Oh yeah, god. Oh yeah, that shit fire, bro.
And families will go in there and have like not dinner dates, but like, you know, local gathering with their family. They go in there and sit down. Stuff people don't do too much in there again because of
why this nigga talk like that, bro?
And they hired a lot of young people. For those
this nigga made me feel like I'm not Toronto.
Torontonians. For 4 years, and I was a supervisor for 1.5 years. And I started working there when I was 16. So Tim Hortons is known in Canada as people's first job. If it's not McDonald's, then it's Tim Hortons. But I would say over 50% of the time it's Tim Hortons. Like everybody work at Tim Hortons, and they say from you work at Tim Hortons, you can work anywhere because it sets you up to work anywhere in life, which is true. Tim Hortons, bro, it was a solid job when I started working there in 2018. But I want to talk about the downfall.
What do you mean by solid? I'm sorry for yapping. What do you mean by solid? Solid can mean a lot of things, gang. Especially when you're talking about Tim Hortons. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Solid in a sense where you get a lot of experience for working there because it's so fucking busy, or solid because you don't get paid well from Tim Hortons. Let's be honest. Unless you're like actually up on a ladder. Come on, bro. You're getting paid minimum wage, gang. Back then, minimum wage was probably like fucking $12, gang. What are we talking about? Like, come on, gang. He was probably like 14, but My bad.
And it came right after about, like I said, 2019. I said
Someday.
but 2015 is
Oh, this
when
is a new
it
clip. I can
changed, but the
tell.
real downfall happened in about 2019 when they sold themselves to Burger King. And I was working there when this happened because I
What?
remember I started off as a baker, so I used to have to make the food and stuff, and I would realize that like the wedges them were different. The nuggets that used to go in the lunch combos were different. It wasn't the same.
Yeah,
And
they
I
cut
don't know if the
corners, nigga.
sachets and the egg and stuff was coming from Burger
This
King
nigga
too.
is actually Jamaican. Oh my god, this nigga says sausage. Yo, wagwan boy. A real Jamaican that. Nigga said the sausage.
Believe it
Yo,
was,
I
but they
mean he's
switched
a
everything. I know for
sausage
sure the wedges
boy.
and
Bumbo
the chicken
clot.
nuggets them gross. They changed and it turned so different from how it was
The
before.
chicken
But
nugget
like I was
them.
saying, the food, the drinks, it got so
Y'all miss
expensive.
Jamaica,
Remember
bro.
I was saying it was cheap.
But not really.
No, everything is so expensive now for these small little things.
Facts.
Like they changed the peach bottle from this nice bottle.
$4
Even
for a
the
donut is
peach
so
juice they
crazy.
changed. Like they changed everything and everything is
Yeah.
shrinking. It's getting more expensive and the
Yeah.
quality is getting worse and the size of the portions are
Like it's so stupid, bro. How does it get it more expensive and then it gets worse? That makes no sense, my nigga. At least keep it the fucking same if you're gonna increase the price, my nigga. What's the point of degrading the fucking food and giving smaller portions if you're just gonna make it more expensive? You're not making sense, my nigga. Like you're not gonna see Gucci up the price and make the quality worse, my nigga. That makes no sense. What the fuck? You're not McDonald's, my nigga. You're not McDonald's. You can't do shit like that, nigga. You're not McDonald's. That's not your body. McDonald's can give you shit food and you be like, it's alright. I spent $6 on a combo. And guess what? Even now, niggas don't think that shit, nigga. You spend $6 on McDonald's, nigga, you probably mad as a bitch. Cause you only got a sandwich and maybe some fries, nigga. Like what? Niggas gonna be mad as a bitch,
shrinking.
bro.
The wedges portion
Look
they
at
give
some
you about
sorry ass
4
McDonald's.
wedges,
I'm
and the
bringing that
wedges are
bitch
tough
back.
like stone. When you
The
get
fuck?
certain like farmers wrap, the farmers wrap them,
Oh my
they don't even
god.
have the container for them no more. They wrap them up in the bagel pop, the
Yeah.
bagel paper I heard,
They used to have
which
the
is
little red
crazy, but it
thing.
just shows if that's really true that they're
It is,
cutting
it is.
costs everywhere. They're
Them
trying to
bitch
like
ass
it's just
niggas.
boy, I mean, I don't know. It's really starting to turn into fast
Boy, I'm in a no. Bumba
fast
clat.
food. And the restaurants are nasty. It's like they're not training the
Ew, why
people
you
to
say so
clean. I remember
zesty?
my
It's so
supervisor was always
nasty.
on us. Somebody had to always clean the floor, clean the
Facts.
bathroom, wipe the tables. Like
Bumba.
those were stuff that was mandatory. Tables wouldn't be wiped the
Yo, go
entire
clean the
8 hour
bumba
shift.
clat
Nobody
bathroom,
don't come
boy.
out and clean the table. So like literally when I say the quality of everything went down, I'm talking about everything. Even homeless
Facts.
people took over Tim Hortons. And when I say
Facts.
homeless people took over, I mean remember when I was saying you
Facts.
can sit
Yo,
down
one of
in
my
the
mans
couch and
almost
stuff
got
and have
stabbed by a
interview.
homeless nigga because
They
he got
started
tight.
sleeping in there. Like they fuck up the
Hey,
bathroom.
hey,
Them
nigga, that
God
nigga
knows what
was
they do.
my nigga was standing on business though. He was not scared, nigga. Nigga said, yo, you want me to put it in your neck? All my niggas was behind that nigga, ready for him to do some shit, nigga. We was about to smack the shit out that nigga, but like, come on, but we ain't gonna
Being
violate
in
no
there,
homeless
beer,
nigga, bro.
dirty drugs, knee go
Unless
fling
he start
down,
moving
and
crazy.
the homeless people, it's like it's their place. Come on, a lot of Tim Hortons don't close. Some of them are starting to close
No,
now,
no, no,
but a
no.
lot of
Can I
them are
say this though? Do not blame Tim Hortons for that. Blame the fucking government. Do not blame Tim Hortons for that, because that happens to every fucking fast food place. I used to work at A&W, and a homeless nigga walked in, took a shit right at the door, and left. Then every single day, a homeless nigga will come in and start to try and smoke. No cap. Do not blame Tim Hortons for that. Just blame the country. Blame the drug dealers. You know what's crazy? I actually used. I can't. Can I say that? I can say it. I don't go fuck. I actually used to know a drug dealer on the block I used to work at. I wasn't a drug runner. I was working at A&W. You know what I'm saying? But I used to know a drug dealer there, bro. Like I used to see him. He walked in one day. He was like, "Yo, let me get a drink," and I'm like, "You know what? Fuck it, bro. I don't care. They're not gonna fire me anyways." And I gave him a free drink. I gave him and his match free drinks. And every single time after I seen him, nigga always dabbed me up. Always, you know what I'm saying? And then one day I seen him pull up and he had a bag full of like I don't even know, nigga. That nigga just had a lot of shit, nigga. And I was like, yeah, this nigga sell drugs. I could sell him because and then when I left, I seen him on the block just chilling and waiting. You know what I'm saying? Big diamond chain. Well, not that big, but it was diamonds on his neck. It isn't that big though, but there was diamonds. That sounds like a diss. I'm not dissing him. You know what I'm saying? I know him still. Type shit. You're my mans, my nigga. Type shit. You my mans, my nigga. I just outed you. You might go to jail soon, so peace, bro. If you go to jail, my nigga, don't blame me, my nigga. You shouldn't. I'ma block that nigga after I go out. That nigga's never texted me.
24 hours before, and they're not like that no more because of the homeless problem. I want to play you guys a
Facts.
video of a girl who was complaining about that. And I mentioned her earlier, talking about how she said kids can eat off of the ground. I want you guys to hear what she's saying, and then I'm going to come back.
Two types of Tim Hortons in Canada now. There's one
No, they're
type
not.
in rural areas where there's like old people connecting, there's children there playing, licking the floors, everybody's having Timbits, everything's fun. And then there's a second type of Tim Hortons, most of them I've experienced in large cities, where they are quite literally a step away from a shelter. The staff there, what they
Woman, welcome to being in a country that is growing exponentially every single day and doesn't know how to take care of their citizens. Welcome to Toronto. Welcome. Welcome. I know you're feeling very welcome with all these people taking shits on it. Let's see. My nigga, like, what are you talking about, bro? You can go to most, like, places, unfortunately, and it will probably be about the same situation. I just feel like Tim Hortons just don't really care that much. Niggas at Tim Hortons probably just do not care, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Like, they deal with it so much that they just stop caring. And they say, you gonna deal with it if we deal with it. I guarantee you that's what happened, but they just said, I don't care no more, bro. Even though it's their job.
they have to deal with on a daily basis
insecurities.
while also just trying to do their basic job is like actually ridiculous to me, okay? And it's not any one individual's fault who's there. And so the only way that I'll be
Facts.
watching The Last Timbit the musical is if you make it real, okay? I want somebody to be doing a song, making a latte, and also de-escalating a mental health crisis, okay? I want to see someone mopping the floor and also
Bitch, you hired a fucking Tim Hortons worker, nigga. You did not hire a fucking therapist, nigga. What do you think? What are you taking me for, my nigga? Like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? You want me to sit down while cleaning and be like, so what's happening in your life? Like, bitch, who are you taking me for, my nigga? The fuck? Bitch, bro, they already hired these niggas to do 5 jobs and you want them to do another job that they don't even know how to do. Gang, that was not in the script, my nigga. They did not teach me how to do that shit. Like, what the fuck?
to reunite a family, okay? Because that's what's actually happening in Tim Hortons now. Thank you so much.
All right, so you guys just heard what she said.
They don't deal with mental health crises. They kick them niggas out. And when they come back, them niggas is mad. And what do you think they do? They go to their fucking urinals and take a shit and say, nigga, you gonna have to clean that shit. And guess what? They gonna have to fucking clean that shit because that's their fucking job, nigga.
That's coming up a lot because it's on TikTok where I originally got the idea to even do this because I don't stop seeing people complain. And my original TikTok account was a Tim Hortons TikTok account. That's why I got my, I think, first 10K followers was off of doing Tim Horton videos. I used to post how ghetto my location was. Niggas would wet me up with coffee.
What me up?
Our location was all black.
What me up?
We were all black.
Wet you
we
up?
were all my age.
Nah, what
Even
is
my
nigga talking
supervisor was like 2 years older than me, 3 years older than me. So we were all young people. And when people used to try to fight us, we would fight back.
Okay.
Go on my TikTok and go look at those videos.
That's why I
bro.
got
It's mad.
fired.
I was run down. My life was threatened. People tried to jump over counter. People called me all type of name. Some white lady sent her husband after me. But anyway, our next problem is that they're
I'm a
only
bad
hiring
man.
international students. A lot of people are complaining that
yeah.
they're only hiring international students, and it's
yeah.
causing a language barrier, which is so true. Now, I want to say something because before the whole international students came, before 2019, when you went to Tim Hortons, it was either Tim Hortons you went to, and please don't ever think I'm racist or not. I don't want to see no foolish comments. But if you went to Tim Hortons, it was either run by Filipino people or it was run by Indian people. My Tim Hortons was the first Tim Hortons I ever came and seen that it was run by black people. But growing up in Scarborough, I don't know about the West.
Them dirty monkeys can't do shit. That was crazy. All right. I just set us back like 10 years. Maybe more. Nah, that one made me disappointed. I ain't gonna lie. That one made me disappointed. You feel me? I apologize for that one. I apologize. That was out of nowhere too.
Downtown or Durham or Peel or those places. But growing up in Scarborough, Tim Hortons was only run by Filipino people or Indian people. It's only when I came out to Durham I started to see them where it was like all white people. There's probably a couple in Scarborough that's like that, but not much, bro. If you're in Scarborough, you know already. It's Filipino or Indian people. But it's causing a language.
Well, let's not say Indian because that's racist.
When you go to the speaker, it's like you have to repeat yourself 6, 7, 8, 9 times, and you're speaking clear as day. Like you can't speak no clearer than you're speaking. It's them that don't understand you, and it's frustrating.
I can't yap anymore, so I'm gonna slow down the yap. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna slow down the yap. My bad. I'm gonna slow down the yap because my battery is low. So I had to let y'all know.
Them that don't understand you, and it's frustrating because you would think if you come to a country, let alone work, you must know to speak the native language. Like how do they put you on speaker?
You know
Okay,
what's crazy?
see,
The
you
native
can't speak
language
the
for
English.
Canada is
Put
actually
her
French and English. But I guarantee you, most niggas in Canada does not know how to speak French. I don't know how to speak French. I just know how to say certain phrases. Je m'appelle. I'm not gonna say that name because I'm not saying my name. But that's all I really know. Je m'appelle. I don't remember.
in the back where she's baking, where she doesn't have to interact with people all morning and cause the line, and you have to repeat medium coffee, 2 sugar
Facts.
9 times, which is not even like I'm not even asking for nothing hard, but it's a big
lie.
issue. A lot of people are complaining about it, and sometimes they even before you're done, can I get out? What do you want that? It's like, bro, can I finish what I'm saying? They don't even let you finish talk. I want to play you guys
Bro,
this
can I
video
even
of this
say?
man, and he's saying kind of the same thing, and I'm gonna be right back.
Wagwan.
Anyone else notice this, or is it just me that more and more fast food workers are acting like they own the business themselves when you try to get them to correct an order that they messed up? Like they will actually argue with you as if you ordered it wrong. So this was like my last interaction with Tim Hortons ever since I stopped going there. So
See, maybe you're just pussy, my nigga, and you need to stand on 10 toes, my nigga. Like what? Yo, a nigga trying to argue with me because they got my order wrong. Nigga, I will slap you, nigga. What the fuck are you arguing about, nigga? I'm a real nigga. Niggas is not arguing with me, nigga. What the fuck? Nigga, who the fuck arguing with me, nigga? I'm a real nigga. I'll spit on them, nigga.
After work, order myself a black iced coffee, no cream, no sugar.
Ew.
Because you know that 88.
You're fucking nasty, my nigga. You're disgusting. This nigga said a black iced coffee. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
Mind caffeine actually calms you down. And it's always the same order, but every once in a while. Usually it happens about once or twice.
I just want to say I'm joking too. I don't think you're a pussy or a bitch. But I will beat your ass, so don't play my game. Don't play my body.
Ice and coffee. No cream, no sugar.
That's crazy.
Now, cream's easy enough to detect. Before they hand it to you, it's white.
Indeed.
A black iced coffee usually looks like tar on ice.
Okay.
But sugar, on the other hand, is harder to detect until you drink it.
Taste it.
So anyways, I've been going to this only Tim Hortons in town for about 2 years now. And around 1 or 2 times a week, and I usually go 5 times a week, Monday to Friday. I'll get the wrong order. I walk in there because I don't want to wait through the line again.
Can I be honest with you? Going to Tim Hortons more than once a week is kind of crazy. I was about to say that, but I actually know someone who goes every day, so I can't say that.
I go, hey, you got my order wrong. You put sugar in here, and I'll usually get it corrected. Or if it's cream, I usually spot it right away before they hand it to me and go, it's supposed to be no cream, no sugar. Now, when you go to one place long enough, on the same time, the same days, every week, for multiple months, you start recognizing people. And there was always this one guy that was absolutely terrible to deal with in the drive-thru. Every time you order something, it was, is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Like, can I get a black iced coffee? And is that all? And because this guy was constantly interrupting you, sometimes he didn't hear your order very well. And he was the one that messed up my order the most. So one day he snuck in some sugar in my iced coffee. And I decided to go inside, go to the manager, and call this guy out. This guy overhears me talking to the manager about how he is consistently interrupting people, trying to rush them through the drive-thru. And because he doesn't listen, he has messed up my order the most. So this guy comes over, starts arguing with me, claiming that I ordered wrong, even though I ordered the same thing 5 days a week, 4 weeks a month, 12 months a year. Then he just straight up calls me a liar. At this point, I've had enough. I look at this guy straight in the eyes. Listen, I need you to listen. I need you to listen good. I'm diabetic and lactose intolerant. If I drink that sugar in your coffee, I'm going to get hyperglycemic and I'm going to pass out. If I drink the cream that you keep trying to sneak in, I'm going to shit myself. If I drink a regular iced coffee that you gave me and I start feeling even the slightest bit lightheaded, I'm going to drag my 315-pound ass through that door before I pass out and I'm going to shit all over myself. I will clear this whole freaking place up.
Okay, I was shaking, and then I actually heard it, and I was like, okay, I ain't gonna lie, that's some demon shit. Like, could you imagine this nigga goes in his car, he takes a sip, he's like, cream, sugar. He starts tweaking, he's like, and the first thing he does is leave his car, and just opens the door and just looks the nigga straight in his eyes and just shits himself. First of all, you're not doing that shit. Come on, bro. Let's be honest. You're going to take a shit, go home, clean up, come back, and then you're going to get mad. That's what you're going to do. You're not going to go in the store and shit yourself. Because realistically, unless you're taking off your pants, you're just harming yourself. Yo, you dirty butt nigga. Oh my god. I'm playing.
Out. If that's what it takes for you to stop interrupting people on the other side of that mic and start listening to them, then so be it. But anyways,
That's an
I
L
didn't go
threat.
back there because I would rather
You know
not
that's an L threat? Because if you did pull on your pants, now you're gonna go to jail. So you just threatened. Man, I don't know, man. Maybe, I don't know, nigga.
Start spitting in my drink.
It's either he shits on himself and embarrasses himself and have to go home with shit draping down his leg with shitty pants, or he pulls on his pants and shits on the store, so he has to clean it, and then he gets a lawsuit and goes to jail. Because they're gonna have camera footage of you taking a shit, so they're gonna see your dick, they're gonna see your butt, and then they're gonna see the shit exit your butt, and you could potentially pee because every time you take a shit, you usually probably take a pee too. That's sorry as fuck, man. That's sorry as fuck, man. So he's either you look sorry as fuck or you just go to jail. Hey, man.
Now I just make
whatever makes him happy.
All right, so you guys just heard that. Now going back into my last point, like I was just saying, a lot of the people now that they're hiring are not trained. They don't know how to make the bagel.
They don't train them.
Ask for something,
and they train they train these niggas.
Argue with you about what you
bro, their training is you going on a job and them telling you what to do, and then the next day they don't tell you anything. that's what your training is, man. That should be enough, to be honest.
Then you come type foolish.
Some niggas are.
Then when I come and look at something that I asked you guys for, it's not even made. It's not even that they're watching the videos. If you work at Tim Hortons, you know already. You have to watch the videos. There's a build. You can even like the way there's a specific about the cheese.
They don't teach you that no more.
The cheese certain time can't be under the patty. It has to be on top of the patty. So there's certain build. There's a certain way that you're supposed to make these things. And I said they're not even watching it. Everybody knows you're supposed to put cream cheese on one side of the bagel.
No one knows that.
Cut it. These people don't even look like they're putting cream cheese on nothing. They're putting bro. I don't know what they're doing, bro. They just
nigga like me.
Them don't know what they're gonna do.
Cream cheese on both sides.
Earlier,
they don't know what I'm a blood clot, do boy.
Runs. The restaurants need cleaning. That is a part of the job that has to be somebody's job. There's even little red buckets that have the sanitizer that needs to be changed, I think every 20 minutes. If they're not cleaning the damn,
I'm gonna be honest with you, niggas don't change that shit that often, gang. 20 minutes? Come on, bro. They probably change that shit every few hours, bro. Every 2 hours they probably change that shit. Because they don't fucking use it. Like, what the fuck? They don't use that shit.
Tell me that they're cleaning and keeping up with the sanitation buckets. How are you telling me that they're keeping up with the buckets that you know when you stir the coffee, you have to put the spoon back inside of a because it's one spoon you use for everybody. So you have to put the spoon back in an ice cup. I know every piece of ice melt out and the water is brown, because if you're not changing and cleaning the restaurant, what would make me think you're cleaning back behind? You know what I mean? So it just comes down to training. A lot of these people are not trained. They're just hired, put on the floor, don't know English, don't know how to build or nothing. They just give them the job, and it's like, bro, it's fucking up everything. But you see, after Burger King bought them, it's just never been the same. I don't know what Burger King do. I don't know if they manage. I think they probably manage their money and everything, because it's quality cuts in everything. Every aspect of the restaurant, it's getting cut down. Nothing don't taste good no more. Nothing don't look good no more. Nothing is being ran.
You know why they probably cut their shit a lot? Because with minimum wage increase, they're like, oh my god, now we gotta pay niggas more. You know what we're gonna do? Let's increase the prices and make it even cheaper. Make our costs cheaper. And that's what they did. It probably worked out for them still. They probably still making a couple $1 million a year.
Up to standards.
Come on,
it's just a free for all with anybody and everybody in there working. Even the people that used to work there back time. And I know there's gonna be a person in the comments and say, "Oh, you're just trying to pick on Indian people or the international students." Nah, because when they were being back then,
man, nigga, fuck them international students, nigga. They butt, nigga. Now what? And what, nigga? Fuck y'all niggas, nigga. I'm joking. I'm sorry. Y'all niggas help the economy, even though a lot of niggas don't want to admit it. But how much do you help it though? We don't know. We don't know. Only the government knows.
The store was running fine. Nobody had an issue with them. Yeah, they had an accent, but they understood me and I understood them. It just comes down to training. Like I said, they're just putting any and everybody to work. There's no solidness with the restaurant no more. I don't know, bro. I want to play you guys one more video, and then I'll be right back.
The bot teeth. Hey, box the girl. Box the girl. No make no no make no bumbo cat get talk to you like that. Box in her face. Come outside, no. Okay. This nigga probably looking around like it's always the blacks. It's regular black people shit. Back to your and shit. That nigga's pussy. As a real nigga, a bitch tell me to slap her, I'm slapping her. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she gives me permission, I'm gonna ask one more question. Am I allowed to hurt you? If she says yes, she's cooked, my nigga. Who gonna stop me? Allah? She gave me permission, nigga. I don't go fuck. She said, please do it. Please, please, DK, slap me. I said, can I hurt you? She said, please hurt me. Please, please, DK, do it. And guess what I did, officer? I slapped the fuck out that bitch. I slapped her. She said, I didn't have enough, DK. More. And guess what I did, officer? I boxed her again, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? She tried to slap me. I said, bitch, you give me permission. So I slapped her again, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how it is, gang. You give me permission to hurt you, bitch, I'm hurting the fuck out of you. What the fuck? Now, if you don't give me permission, I'm gonna have to just take the hits until I feel something hurtful, and I'm gonna have to violate you. That nigga pussy though. This nigga broke the thing. He broke the glass solely because he was pussy and he didn't want to slap the bitch. A real nigga would have slapped her. A pimp named it. Yo, outside looks so amazing, bro. I want to go outside.
They understand what they're up against.
I want to go outside.
Between Canadians and their beloved Tim Hortons. And honestly, this discourse is just so funny to me because first of all, it's way past due. Second of all, this might be the straw that breaks the camel's back. Because what many people don't understand is that these forms of entertainment, the food, the amusement, the celebrity culture, all of that is placed not only by the machine that is capitalism, but also by the machine that says you need to be distracted.
This bitch.
You need to be distracted from what's really important.
I'm sorry.
You need to be distracted
my body's actually
by
low
the
now.
fact that
First of all, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Oh my god, this bitch is yapping crazy.
you are literally getting railed by these institutions that are not catching up to modern times and that have more of their interests at the forefront of their agenda.
Nigga, are you every single company in the world, no matter how much they try and push that they care about their customers, are like that. They care more about money than anybody else. The reason why they care about you is because they care about their money, my nigga. What are we talking about? Now, I will say this. Companies that don't go to do a good job of keeping their customers happy, my nigga, what's the point? Y'all niggas not making money anyways. But it's like, Tim Hortons has so much notoriety. Right? Is that the right word? I don't care. They have so much notoriety that, like, even if they were to do dog shit food, niggas will still buy it because it's Tim Hortons, my nigga. It might not be cheap as it used to be, but it's still probably one of the cheapest options you can go to. No cap. Probably one of the top 3 cheapest options, realistically. Name me a cheaper option other than McDonald's. And McDonald's is not even cheaper. It's like basically the same price. So it's like, realistically, Tim Hortons will never fall off in all actuality until like they go to a price where it's like, bro, what's the point of getting McDonald's now? All right, Tim Hortons now. But what is she talking about? All companies are like that, bro. Walmart's like that. Costco's like that to an extent. Fucking iPhone, Apple's like that. Samsung's like that. But Samsung might care a little bit more about their customers than Apple, but they're still like that, bro. Any company is like that, bro. Fucking Lenovo is like that. Fuck, nigga, like what the fuck are we talking about?
Rather than yours. When you start making things inconvenient, when you start messing with the natural flow or the old flow, you are slowly lifting the veil. You're removing.
All right, my bad. I want to pause again, but she just said companies are like. Then she basically said that companies are not with the times, and you just basically said that you want them to be the same way. You are not making sense. You just contradicted yourself in like 5 seconds. Isn't that what she said? She basically said, "Yo, companies, they're not getting with the times, but you want them to stay the same as they used to be before they got caught by Burger King. You do not make any sense, woman. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not trying to disrespect you, but that's literally a fact. Well, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Nigga.
The illusion. So the average person might have been just fine spending $3-4 on a nice cap. But now it's I have to spend $4, walk over a puddle that's been there since the morning, beg for my order to be made correctly 7 times over before I can actually receive it.
I actually never experienced that before.
Now you are making it inconvenient. Now you are incentivizing a boycott. It's all fun and games. It's all fun and coffee.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's all it takes for a boycott? Like, what the fuck? That's all it takes now, my nigga? Like, I'm not even gonna, like, I'm not trying to say that's not an important part of a business, but it's like, that's all it takes for a boycott. Wow, my nigga. And boycotts don't work. Let's be honest, bro. If it works on Tim Hortons, why is Balenciaga still alive? What happened to them, my nigga? Not saying that they should be gone, but like, come on, bro. Yeah, I mean, niggas pick and choose who they get rid of. But
until it's not.
All right, you guys just heard
niggas
that.
aren't getting rid of
So I
Tim
want you to let me know what you think about this whole situation. If
that
you
bitch is
agree
yapping.
with me,
Let me see what niggas are
if
saying
you
in the
don't,
comments.
Tell me why. But state your opinions in the comment section and let's keep the discussion going.
Buy me a hockey mug cup. I broke mine. Nigga, get your money up. Begging for shit, broke ass nigga. McDonald's has better coffee. You just fucking lie to yourself because McDonald's have whack ass coffee. You go to a fast food place for fucking coffee. You sound retarded, my nigga. One for lunch and one for after work. I buy my own now, and I barely buy coffee any longer. Service sucks. All temp workers now, and nothing baked in the store. Quality sucks. Nothing but sugar. Facts though. The day Tim Hortons got bought by a corporation conglomerate. Chinese word. That's racist. Oh my god. It's the day that it started to go down. Yeah. Nowadays, it's a pain in the ass to order. Actually, you know what's crazy? I feel like I've actually never really gone through that much. Like, I've gone through it, but not that much, bro. I feel like I've barely gone through like Tim Hortons workers moving like they can't understand words I'm saying. All right, but my badge is about to die, so yeah, Timmy isn't Canadian or any good anymore. Nigga, it's still Canadian. What are we talking about? Third world ownership, third world nepotism. You realize that? I'm not gonna say anything, bro. We ain't gonna talk about it. Hey, man, let me sub to this nigga right quick. Let me sub to this nigga. Hey, bro, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button. More videos coming out soon. You know what I'm saying? Shit, my nigga. I did a whole bunch of yap in this video. Body's about to die, so I'm not gonna try and talk for too long. But hopefully you enjoyed this video, my nigga. Honestly, bro. And peace, bro. Enjoy the rest of your day. Or enjoy your sleep, depending on when you watch this video. Peace, gang.